know, it's not often that I get scared in this tractor, but right now I'm feeling a bit of hesitation. Are you guys ready for bean planting 2020? We're moved into a fresh piece this morning. We've been going pretty hard the last few nights, but we didn't get any video going because it's first time the planters were really rolling, and just getting the kinks out. There's not a lot of time for video, but we got the seed tender moved up here. Service Master Sam is hitting all the grease fittings and looping up the chains. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Sam's really loving farming, he told me. So get this baby ready to go. We checked this seed bed. We didn't do the tillage on this. This is custom work for another guy, but he made a pretty nice seed bed. We're gonna get it about 1.5 inches from the ground into some moisture. We've had sun for a few days, so the tops are drying out, and we gotta really make sure we get that seed down into actual moisture. Probably gonna run the population about 145,000. We are laying down channel seed, of course. Josh is emptying out his planter at another client's place because they don't quite have enough ground yet ready, but he's only like 10 minutes away. So we'll see him rolling in hopefully within the next hour. He'll fill up with some more channel seed and help me machine sync here. Finish this off nice and quick. What do you say, Sam?
Let's hit it, man. Let's hit it, man.
Let's hit it, man.
My dad finished off with this planter last night, so I don't exactly know how much seed he has in there. His counter should be accurate. We're trained to make that correct calculations and plug it in, and we have a counter that counts down how many acres you have to zero effectively. But I don't always trust him, so I'm gonna double check how much seed's in here. Quite a bit, that's not bad. I probably won't even top off at this point. I'll probably go plant. I'm gonna go back into the woods, and it could be a little spongy around the outside, so the less weight the better. Then when I move back out here, I'll top up. Most of the time, we really like when we do our own tillage because, well, we do a good job at it, and it's a lot easier to plant and do a good job of tillage. But I gotta say, this guy's field looks extremely well. I'm pretty sure his son came out here and did it the past 2 days, and it looks phenomenal. It looks very smooth. Has a really nice seed bed, good moisture. I think it's going to plant extremely well. Now, if only we did something about these driveways. Pretty rough. I'm just kidding. Driveways are always rough. If you have a nice smooth driveway throughout your farm, I just don't think you farm enough. Another thing that's also extremely commendable is a lot of times when we're crossing through wooded sections to get from field to field, usually don't have nearly enough clearance, and branches are slicing up the nice John Deere paint, and they're getting in your road units up top there and stuff like that, and it's just super frustrating. Well, this guy has a dozer, and man, he clears out a nice wide path. That is nice. I appreciate that a whole lot. We found a little bit of the good stuff. Come on, this old girl will run right through it. Oh. So the first thing I'm doing here is I threw the tractor in neutral so it allows the tires to spin instead of creating ruts. I'm going to go counterclockwise around the field because I like watching my right hand side and putting my left hand marker out. I've been in this field 6 or 7 times now, so I already know the straightest edges over here. But if this field was new to me and I didn't have an overhead aerial map, I'd be scouting it thinking, okay, what's probably the straightest edge I can set my GPS back and forth line on. Worst case scenario, you can also follow the tillage guys and hope they did it the right way. So we gotta get the planter unfolded. Unfolded. Plant. Get that 3-point arm down. And we'll wiggle right up into that corner. Let's see if we can at least. It's all about getting that good initial positioning. Then you feel better the whole day. If there's a small tree, just run it over. Got to make sure my computer screen is all good to go. I'm set there. I have my population punched in, 145,000. I have the client, the farm, the field. I have the depth I want to be at set on the planner. I have the down pressure I think that's going to be good to go to start with. I'll make a 200-foot pass. I'll get out and check and make sure things are going well. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my vacuums on, which allow for seed flow to each of the units. Those are on constant hydraulics. Then I'm gonna cover these back up so I don't touch them. That's my marker arm. That's down and back on the planner. Give her some RPMs. Then I'm going to line up those pieces got to catch right there. When they catch on both sides, it'll prime the units and you actually see seed blowing out the bottom when we get there. You want to make sure you have seed coming out of the bottom of the units or else you'll take off in your first 10 or 15 feet you won't plant. So we got seed on both ends. You're good to go. Okay, let's check out the job we're doing. Anyone can just drive over ground. It takes operators to put it at the right depth, at the right pressure, at the right population, at the right time. So just at first glance, I really like the way that looks. You can see that where the furrow, where the seed's laying down into, we're rolling over just a little bit of moisture. That's ideal. We've had a couple days of sun, so the top is real dry now. So we have to get that seed down into moisture to get it started. I'm hoping to be about 1.5 inches here. We'll see what we get when we dig it up. I like that. That's rolling it right into moisture. Get something to lay over to get a point of reference. About 1.5 inches, just perfect. Absolutely love it. I do not plan on changing a single thing. I really like the way it's going in the ground. Why would it be wrong? I'm the one who said it. Now, if it was Joshy or Justin or my dad, I'd be pretty certain I have to make some changes. But the kid knows how to set a planner. My dad came back to check out the job and he got stuck. So it looks like I gotta go pull him out. Come on. Man, he buried her. I wonder what we got here. What'd you do, find a little mud?
No, it ain't totally dry yet.
Got a little bit. I filmed the planner coming back. It was
That's what happens when I bring you lunch.
lunch.
Yeah.
I'll let you off the hook because you took over for me last night.
The kid has to save me.
At least I had a tractor handy to pull me out.
How you gonna get out now?
I guess I'll just have to go a little bit faster next time.
Jeez, I don't know. Do you think you're gonna get out?
Oh, I'll get out.
This is why we carry chains. Did you look at the field? It's planting pretty well. It's rolling it right into moisture.
Yeah, it looks good.
You made me unfold my planner to come pull you out. You have lunch?
Nice.
So we got this back piece handled. I'm glad I went a little lighter and not filled up with soybeans because along the tree lines it just doesn't dry out too well. But it's June 3rd now. It's Justin's birthday, by the way, so we'll have to wish him a happy birthday at some point. It's June 3rd and 99% of the field's good to go, so we're hitting it. Josh pulled in. He's filling up with the seed for this client. I'm going to meet him over in the next field that I was originally talking about on the pass back, talking about how the tillage looked nice. We're going to get hooked up on machine sync. I'll get the field opened up for him and set the AB line, and we'll just be rocking it. It'll be cool. For some reason, it feels like when you have two planters in the same field, it's over double the productivity. I don't know why. I guess I'd have to sit down and really think of it. It might be because only one planter is spending time doing the outside round. I don't know, but it really seems like you fly through acres, and it makes it pretty fun. The aftermath of the great stuck of 2020. I don't know how he got back through and got out. I'm actually really impressed. I wish we could have got that on video. But he did it. He's an operator. Josh got moved into the same field as me. Feeling pretty confident we're gonna get this done. Got the outside rounds done. I set the AB line for him. I labeled it Hi Joshy right there above that A with the green circle. I hope he liked that. I tried to split it in the gap right here. I gave him a little less in case he's a bit slow. And we'll just keep hitting it. I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air and see if this looks pretty cool. I'm on the straightaway, so I have a little bit of time to actually fly and still pay attention. It's tough to fly the drone when you're turning every minute, but this allows for some opportunity. Here, I'm gifting you this.
Oh.
The depth meter. I checked yours, it looks great.
Oh, it does?
It looks really good, yeah.
You're not going to be folded?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to let you open it up. I'm going to fill up.
One of us will have to fold back up to go down there.
I might just eat my lunch and watch you.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'll fold up and go down there.
Okay.
Yep.
This sucks. These suck.
I know, that'll be fun for you. It'll
That
be
guy's still not done.
that'll be a good training moment.
You should see some of the fields I've already done.
It's not often that I get scared in this tractor, but right now I'm feeling a bit of hesitation. I just filled up with seed not too long ago, and I'm fairly top heavy. Oh heavens. Where's my air brakes? I definitely would not have wanted to have a smaller tractor on. 360 was just enough. It was definitely starting to push me down that hill. Well, it finally hit. The infamous rain. I'll sit here for 3 minutes, and if it shuts off, I could go eat lunch and come back at it, but I highly doubt it's just gonna shut off. Probably be rained out for the next day or two. I'll check radar. I just talked to some guys down south, and there's flood warnings, and this storm is moving north. You never like to be chased out of the field when you're planting, because it likely means that if it's a hard rain, it won't be the last time you plant that field. So hey, we signed up for this. No use complaining. I don't think this is letting up anytime soon. I might be able to go get some sleep. Looks like it's gonna shut down the entire operation. My dad is about up here over in Greenwich. Justin's pretty much just north of Ashland. Josh is a little more east of them over here. And I'm that blue dot right here. And we might stay out of the red stuff. I don't know about my dad and them. I might stay out of the red stuff, but I think we're gonna get some moisture out of this. Looks like the whole state's getting some moisture. I got the planter on a dry spot, a decently dry spot back there. That's one of the things. You can't just park the planter in the field because you'll just mud the crap out of it getting out. If someday, it dries up again and you have to move somewhere else. All right, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys.